I'm Yuen and welcome to my channel. So today I have some more new goodies to show you. I thought I'll give styling video a break. So with this video, I'm just going to show you some new items that I have accumulated or purchased. Uh, what do you call it? A bit of a collective haul. Yes, a bit of a collective haul of things that I recently purchased. So I've got two new LV items, two new bags as well, and a few pieces of clothing. So let's start off with a big item, which is an LV bag. So this has been all on my wish list for some times now, and I bought this through a reseller through a Facebook group. Well, this came through when I was chatting to her in relating to another item. So I bought one item from this seller prior, and I was chatting and telling her, oh, I'm on the hunt for this item. She go, oh, hang on, I've got that item. So, and the advantage or the good thing about this sort of Facebook group or these reseller is I actually bought this item through a payment plan with no interest. We actually had this on a payment plan for about 6 weeks, and I picked this up last week. So let's see what I picked up, which is, I think it's quite predictable if you watch my previous videos about my journey for LV bags. So it's in a really big bag. So it's a big box. So, yeah. Okay. Put that there. Put this one down. We ready? Ta-da! So it's the Neverfull size in the Damier Azure with the pink lining. So I was very specific with my color choices, and yeah, so this came through in a really good condition. Really good, I have to say. It's really good. They're just uh, there are some very minimal watermark. I mean, the patina on the fascetta still hasn't darkened, but it has a nice coloring. Yeah, it's in a very beautiful condition. And the seller also threw in an organizer for me. So yeah, and with this seller, she always provided the authenticity certificate from, is it entropy, something like that. Yeah, so so since I purchased the in the Damier, I've been loving this size so much. I think this is the right size, and I can understand why it's such a popular size. Funny enough, though, I don't see much of the Damier Azure on the resale or on the pre-love market that often. Maybe it's a popular style. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So my intention is probably having this as one of my as a summer bag, and yeah, I just love this one. But I'll probably be using it without the organizer. But I have to say, the having an organizer is so handy. It just, things just gets organized. That's what it meant to be. But the organizer actually gives it a really structure shape to the bag, whereas I prefer it with more a bit of a slouchy look. And I've seen people carrying this bag you know, during summer or during spring in a slouchy look. It's beautiful. Yeah, so yeah, I'm quite happy with this. Yeah, so that's one down, and let's go through the next LV item. So next one is a pair of shoes. Again, this was, I guess, a really impulse purchase, but as I have mentioned before, my shoe size hardly come by. So when I spotted these in on the Facebook group, and it was such a good price, I knew I had to grab them. And looking at the color of the box, so these, I would say, are a fairly old style. the condition of these shoes are phenomenal, like really, really good. So let me take them out and have a look and show you. So they are a pair of ballet flats. And I love that ruching detail leather, and the leather feels really soft and supple. So yeah, a pair of ballet flats. So these are in a 36, which I was hesitant at first, but knowing that these are, I don't know, would I say that these are vintage? I'm not too sure. I have to check the date code, but knowing these are the older style, so I made a gamble, and in the event that the shoes do not, like, a bit loose for me, I would, use some kind of insert, but they fit perfectly, but slightly on the loose side, but that doesn't bother me that much. But so these come in the monogram canvas, and then a bit of a leather trimming at the back, which I thought is a nice touch. I don't come across these that much, so I thought these are a great buy, and they were like 470, which I thought, you look at the sole, it's very obvious they haven't been worn that much. Yeah, so they are in a really excellent conditions. Yes, I'm quite happy with these. All right, the next item is another bag, and this is from the Australian brand Bassike. Which is this bag here. So let me show you what it is first, and then I'll talk further. Um, I just realized that it did not come with a dust bag, which is unusual, but doesn't matter. So just unwrap it, and here it is. So it's in it's made from beautiful woven leather, but if I put this closer, as you can see, there are two, I would say, sizing. Are there? Oh, okay, there are different sizing of the thickness of the leather weaving through, which create this pattern, which I thought is something really different. And it's in a, like, the right size. It's not too small and it's not too big, so it's in a pouch style. So I have been lusting over the Loewe flamenco bag, and also there's a new style from Bottega, and again, I've been lusting over that one as well. So both of them seems to have similar price point. However, to fork out another, like, to spend thousands of dollars on, it just it really pains me for me nowadays to pay something over, a few $1,000s. So when I came across this from Bassike, and I mean, the feel of this bag is beautiful, very supple. Yeah, just well made, and it's made in Italy as well. And what I like about this bag is, first of all, so the opening is made, is elasticated, so there's no requirement for me to, keep ruching that look. So it's, it's elasticated there, the opening. Also magnetic closure. Now with the strap, I have the option to, there are two ways to wear this bag. So one, as a, so if I hook on to the strap, and again, I like this thin strap, which can double up as a shoulder bag if I tie this end. So it can be like that and worn as a shoulder bag like that, which I thought is quite cute. And then if I need to, or if I want to wear it as a crossbody bag, I can undo the tie and then basically just pull this out and have it worn as a crossbody, which I don't think I will, because my preference is shoulder bag nowadays. Otherwise, I would carry this as a pouch, which is, I think, my favorite style to carry, which is, yeah, so it's very lightweight too. So and it has inside, it has an internal pocket there. Now, unfortunately, the last time I checked, it's no longer available on the website from this brand, but they have released something else similar, but I think it's slightly bigger. So I'm glad I got this bag. The price of this bag is 795 Australian dollars, which I thought is reasonable, as in opposed to 3,000 Australian dollars. So yeah, I'm happy with this purchase. All right, now we are going over to clothing items. So let's go. Three pieces from COS and one item from Dissh. So let's start off with this jumper. So this is a 100% cashmere jumper. So it's quite thick and soft and luxurious. I bought the same jumper from COS about 2 years ago, and I love that jumper so much. And so when I came across this colorway, so this is like in a gray, but it has a blue undertone to it, so it's quite a nice gray. Yeah, it's such a nice gray. And but it really pained me at the time. So the cost of this jumper has risen dramatically. I remember I pay around, I would say about 350 or 370 2 years ago for this same jumper, but in different color, obviously. So when this is now priced at 450 Australian dollars, which I was in pain. I was really umming and ahhing when I was at the store, but I knew if I don't get it, I'll go home and think. So I knew I had to get it. So, and I feel like I'm going back on my words when I say, oh, I've been accumulated on knitwear for a lot now, and which I will stop. But when you see something really nice, and I knew I just to have it. So I think I was breaking my rule there, but yeah, so it's dear, but it's really worth it. I really love COS cashmere knitwear, and I I mean, I don't have to be so how just careful when wearing it. I do throw it in the wash, like in the washing machine, and I had no issue. Next item from COS are these crop pants. So these are wool blend. Not, I think I misread, but so wool and polyester blend. I love the color, and I know I'm very drawn to the crop length, which because I have a few pair of cropped pants, and I knowing myself, and I've been wearing them a lot, so I know when I saw this style, this length, I knew I had to get them because I wear them so much, and I just love this length and this style, and I just love the color, so it was no brainer to get them. These come really large, so I am normally a 36 for COS, but these one I sized down, so these are 34, and there's still room, a bit of room. So yeah, so I would say I suggest to size them down, but yeah, I really love these are like, I can see wearing them a lot during winter months as well as warmer days. The next item is this beautiful red top from COS. So this is a 100% wool top. I must confess, this is not the color that I would normally go for, and I would never ever pick this color. But for some reason nowadays, maybe I'm seeing a lot of red, burgundy, pink on my feed. So my my feelings start to warm up to this color. So what made me drawn to this top is really the neck detail design. So it has like a scarf like detail, and then it drapes at I mean, you can wear it to drape it at the back, or to wear and then drape around, which I have worn as that way, because I think it's very special, like it's very unique. Now this top comes in two color, so one is black and this color. Now I didn't go for black because I have a lot of black. Also, I know with this kind of knit design and uh, in black, I look very, it wears me. I look really washed. Like, yeah, it just, yeah. So, but when I saw this red, I go, hang on, why not? You know, why not? Why not this color? And it has worked out really well. And it's not in a bright red either. It has that deeper red, and the sleeve style is like bat wing style. Just be aware. I'm not a fan of bat wing style, but somehow this works. Yeah, and it just, I just love the neck detail, and this color is very unexpected. And days I need a pop of color, this will work really well. So, and I do see the, you know, versatility of this. So yeah, I'm excited to wear more of this. Okay, and the last item is a shirt from Dissh. Now, I had some remaining credits from Dissh, and I didn't want it to go expire, or I might forget later on. So I thought I'll make the use out of that, and wanting to buy something that that to fill the gap in my wardrobe. So I know I have a lot of shirts, but mainly linen or striped shirts. I actually was thinking buying a white shirt because the white one that I have from Uniqlo is a bit thin, and it's a bit see-through. So I thought I want something a bit thicker. But then I've seen a few looks from Pinterest, a blue shirt over denim, and which is so much that makes up so much outfit. So I thought, hang on, blue might be the way to go. So I came across this shirt from Dissh. So this shirt comes in two colors, white and blue, and this is a beautiful blue. Now, when I received this, now I wasn't expected that the material quite thick and slightly heavy, but that's okay with me because I do like the opaque, you know, not the see-through kind of thickness. The material is made from 100% cotton. Also, another thing I need to point out is this shirt, this style is very oversized. So I'm glad I read, and I had my experience with Dissh sizing before. I think their aesthetically or their designs tend to make for taller, and I thought like it's a bit weird sizing from Dissh. So this shirt is very oversized. So I normally would get away like in an 8 Australian 8 or 6 when it's tagged as oversized from Dissh. I then order a size 4, which is the smaller size, and I'm so glad that I ordered in a size small. So even if in a smaller size, size 4, it still looks a bit, it still gives the oversized look. So I would suggest two sizes down. But yeah, I really love the design. I think this style they really nailed it if you have the right size. I like the sleeve slightly exaggerated to give that oversized look, and there's a pocket. The material is really nice and thick, and the price is reasonable. So this one is priced at 140 Australian dollars, which I thought is reasonable. And I can see so many outfits with this shirt, which I am planning to do a styling video because someone has suggested me to do a styling video with shirt, you know, multiple ways. When I saw this shirt, I knew, yep, I can style a lot of different outfits with this shirt. So I definitely will do a styling video with this shirt. with multiple outfits. So keep an eye out for that video. So that's it, and I hope you enjoyed this show and tell type of video, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.